Marisa.
Hi.
I heard, when did you start acting? How old were you?
I started, well, really after high school, but when I was young, I was pretty shy. But every once in a while, the bug did get me.
Mm-hmm.
I have an aunt who...
Because I saw this picture earlier. Where was that? Where were y'all performing?
That was in our, like our country barn. Like, we had a small community that we'd all go to upstate in the summertime, and we'd put on shows, and my aunt was a tap dance teacher. So she would dress my brother and I up as Fred and Ginger, and that's my little brother as Fred.
Oh, that's adorable.
And I was taller than him and Ginger.
That's adorable. I didn't know you started so young. And then was your first big break on As the World Turns, is that right?
Yeah, that was, and that was many years after that.
Yeah. And how long were you on that?
I was on that just about a year. I think I got fired, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Bad memories coming back. I think I repressed that.
But weren't you, and Julianne Moore was on with you at the same time.
Yeah, Julianne. Meg Ryan was on right before me, so I overlapped with her, and then Julianne came in, so it was a fun group.
You were just one of the 10 stars that get hotter. Congratulations on that. And you really are. I mean, everybody remembers your performance in The Wrestler, which was brilliant and well-deserved Oscar. But this movie, Cyrus, and it doesn't come out till July, right?
Yeah.
It's so good, and John C. Reilly and Jonah Hill is...
They're very funny.
You must have had so much fun working with the two of them.
I had such a great time working with them and with the directors. It's
and Catherine Keener.
And Catherine Keener's in it, and it was a very small set and very intimate working together, but really funny. Those guys were cracking me up constantly. We did a lot of improv, and I was wondering
if it was improv, because it feels like such normal dialogue.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great script. The directors were also the writers, and they wrote a fantastic script, which we didn't really want to deviate from. But
what had they done before?
They had done this movie called The Puffy Chair and another one called Baghead, and they come out of Texas, this mumblecore group, which is just really uber naturalistic style of acting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and but they bring a real comic sensibility to it. So. Yeah, it's kind of like documentary comedy in a way.
Yeah, it is. It feels like you're watching reality TV almost. It feels so like we're just kind of eavesdropping in this person's life, and you're so it's just such a great movie.
Oh, thanks.
Really good movie. All right, I have. This hula hooping thing has caught on since you were here last.
Because of you.
Because of you. I have not seen a residual check. I have not seen any piece of this that you. I want to.
Neither have I.
All right, we're going to come back and talk about this hula hooping phase that keeps you in shape. We'll be back. I like a challenge. We're back with Marisa Tomei, and so this hula hooping thing. When did you start hula hooping?
I started like about 2 years ago, kind of right before The Wrestler. And it was just on a lark with a girlfriend of mine who wanted to take a hula hooping class, which just sounded really fun. And I didn't expect more than just a bunch of laughs and hanging out with my girlfriend. And I did get that, but also I found that it kind of shimmied everything into place. So but I was promoting The Wrestler, and people would say, well, what do you do to get in shape? Which I really didn't like, because I wanted to talk about the movie.
Right.
But when I would talk about hula hooping, people wanted to know where to get a hoop.
Yeah.
So I wound up doing it on this show, because you asked also, let's hoop together, and we just showed that clip. And
I didn't hoop with you.
Cut to anything. Cut to here I am with the hula hoop.
With a DVD.
Showing you guys about it, and a DVD.
Yeah. Hoop basics, hoop routine, hoop fit. So, hoop body.
It works.
All right. Now, I didn't do it with you last time. I was holding it. The picture was me holding it and you doing it. I don't know how to hula hoop. And but which one is easier? You said this one's easier, the bigger one?
Yeah.
You take that one.
Okay.
And I want you to do it. Well, you know how to do it with anything, right? It's not
I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Where should we go? Over here?
And usually you should wear those kind of shoes?
Yes. This is what I always wear when I'm exercising.
Okay, great.
I know that you guys just sweat a little bit.
All right. What's the point?
Okay.
Here
you could always it's good to warm up a little bit if you want to.
Right. Right. Do that. Because that's the motion, right? That's all you have to do?
Well, no, that's really just the warm-up motion because when you're doing it, and it's good to start with one foot just in front of the other, and you give it a push towards your waist.
Right.
And you don't really have to, I think most people think you have to do a big wide hoop, a big wide circle, but you're just touching the points.
Right.
The basic thing is just give it a whirl and you start to, you feel the points here and here.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it's just...
I recommend you see the movie Cyrus. It opens in select theaters July 9th. We'll be right back. That's fantastic.